Hello and welcome to another episode of Simple Cryptocurrency Reviews presented by Cryptos 2018. Okay guys, in this episode I'd like to present to you a game on the Neo blockchain which is called Crypto Gladiator. As you can see here on their website cryptogladiator.io, they've got a brief description of the game as well as you'll be able to play the game within the website. Okay, this game is a game on the blockchain, as I mentioned, on the Neo blockchain. They don't actually own a token. Okay, they use gas to function within the game, and I'll go through the game in a minute by doing a short demo of how the game actually works. Okay, these guys are on mainnet, so you are actually able to play it. Okay, so welcome to Crypto Gladiator. As an employer, you can dispatch your gladiators to participate in battles for earning high gas bonus. Clone your team, then get their strong generations or sell them to other players for earning gas when your teams are strong enough. Okay, so here we can see the news section. Okay, they've got the rent function temporarily closed out. The Crypto Gladiator released with huge transactions in the first day, and then they give you some more information like how to recharge and extract in the game, clone the gameplay, and so on. Okay, let's move on to the next step here. So on the introduction section, so here you can see a bit more information. So on the Crypto Gladiator section here, as a game, which combines blockchain technology with traditional game elements, Crypto Gladiator provides players not only with innovative concept but also with original fun. Let's move on here. So the character system. All of the characters here are made by blockchain technology and you have 100% ownership of them. They are unique and cannot be copied, carried away or destroyed. Each gladiator has their own information of attributes, skills, weapons, appearances, and features. Some special character combinations that appear during the game have high collection values. So here you can see a photo of how it looks. Now the trade system. Players can sell their gladiators to others for earning gas in the market, and gladiators with better attributes and features are much easier to be brought by others. Okay, now clone system. The cloning function is to combine two gladiator genes to create a new gladiator. The new one can also inherit some genes from source gladiators when generating new genes, and may even mutate into its own special genes to obtain better characteristics. Players can lease their gladiators which have better genes on the market to other players so as to earn gas. Competition system. The players can participate in competition with a small amount of application fee and gain corresponding gas bonus according to your ranking when the round is over. When you obtain competition fund, your gladiators with rare attributes can also embody their applied values. And the battle system. The battle is in automatic mode, and the key to outcome of the fight is not only strength of gladiators but your team configuration. Okay, so you can see here in the photo that they've got like a 3 versus 3 here. Actually, I think there's a bit more than that. I think there are more because there's some dead gladiators here. So it could be around 4 versus 4 by the looks of it here. 5 versus 5, sorry, actually it shows you here in the photo. Let's move on. Oh, you can't move on anymore. Okay, so yeah, that's reached the end of it. So now let's go into the important part, which is actually the game. So as you can see here, when you go to the start section, okay, there's a button here which says start game. So I already clicked that button, and then what it does is it takes you to this page where it asks you to log into your wallet using your username and password. Okay, so here you've got this menu after you log in. So as you can see, I've got two gladiators here, and there's a little grouping tab here that you can see over the gladiator. This means that this gladiator is currently selected to battle. Okay, so in order to see, in order to start to go through the wallet, actually, let me go through the wallet before I move on. So here you can see in the market section, this is where you can purchase gladiators. So here you can see there's one for sale, which goes at 0.6 gas. Okay, and here you can see that the health rate is 49, the attack power is 48, magic I believe is the electricity bill, which is 63, and probably defense 68. So yeah, you can see the stats here of all the different gladiators. Let's move on. So yeah, it even tells you the generation. So you've got generation 0, for example, which are considered to be more rare. As you can see, they cost a bit more expensive, 0.5 gas. Generation 1. Then you've got more generation 0, which are 9 gas. I mean, this one has really high attack power, as you can see here, 78, then the magic is 78 as well. So you're more likely to win in battles when you have these kind of strong gladiators. Okay, let's go to the arena for a bit. So here you can see they've got different sections in the arena. So you've got the training room, okay? And here you can choose who you want to battle against. This is my gladiator here, the female gladiator that I've chosen. Okay, and here you've got different tabs. So down at the bottom you've got the Copper Cup. The Copper Cup, which is one of the tournaments that you can take part in. And it says here the start time is in 386 minutes. Or if there are 8 people, you can start directly. Okay, so if there are less than 8 people, I guess that it starts when this time runs out. And to apply to play in this tournament, you need 0.25 gas, okay? Let's move on to the Silver Cup. So here you can see that you also need 8 people to start directly, but the cost is 1 gas. And you've got the Gold Cup, which charges 5 gas. And the same as before, you need 8 people or you need to wait for the timer to end. So here you can see the prizes as well. So you pay 5 gas for the entry, but if you win, if you're the best out of them, then you get 16 gas as the prize, okay? 11 for the second place, 5 for the third or fourth place, and nothing for anything below that. Okay, so let's go back to the training room just so I can show you guys how to actually play. So let's say I want to kick this off. I'll click on the first one and then it gives me this window that I'm going to be fighting versus this lady here, and then I can see the stats before I start the training. So let's click on fight and then the game is going to start loading. Okay, so as mentioned in the description on the website, it's all automatic, so we're not actually hitting any controls, we're not hitting any keys. We're not able to control the gladiator. See, they're actually attacking. So as you can see, I've received some damage now. I'm doing some damage to the other lady. Okay, so it looks like I've won. Okay, that's good news. Victory. So you can see the message here. When you lose, it actually says fail. So I'm gonna play one more after this. Okay, let's close. So now if I want to go to my gladiator, for example, here I can see that grouping is selected for the female gladiator, but nothing for this other gladiator, the male one that I've got. So for example, if I want to switch to the male one, I need to go back to arena. I need to select my gladiator and I'll choose this. I'll need to click the cancel button up on the top left corner. And then I can choose this male gladiator, for example. And then I click on save on the top. And then as you can see here, the gladiator that shows up in my team is actually the male gladiator now. So I've got other options who I can fight against here. So let's choose this one, for example. Click fight. And here we go. 3, 2, 1, start. Okay, so I've received damage first. Okay, looks like he managed to block it. And he's caused a lot of damage to me. So he actually killed me in 2 hits. So this guy is pretty good. So as you can see here, fail. So let's close out of it. Okay, let's try one more time. Let's try with this guy. This is actually a pretty cool game. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, so I guess speed is very important in this game as well, because if you are the one that hits first, obviously you may have the advantage, you know, as long as the opponent doesn't actually block the hits. So yeah, it looks like I got killed again. Okay, fail. Close. Okay, so here you've also got the invite section, which I wanted to talk about. So as you can see, you can invite people on Facebook, Twitter, Google Plus, Weibo, and WeChat as well if you're interested in sharing the game information with them so that they can join. And then you've got a help section which actually tells you every bit of detail that you need to know. So it tells you what is the Crypto Gladiator, it tells you how to start, what you need to do to play, what is NeoGas currency, how to get NeoGas, and how to earn gas within the game. Okay, so everything is clearly mentioned here. And how to create rare skills and rare weapons. Okay, so it gives you all this kind of information here if you guys are interested in finding out more. So yeah, I hope this video was informative, guys. If you have any questions, as always, please leave a comment below the video and I'll always try to answer them. As well as please don't forget about my For the Win giveaway competition that I've got at the moment. So when I reach 200 subscribers, I'm going to be giving away 250 FTW tokens to 5 lucky people, which means 50 FTW tokens to each person. Okay, so yes, please follow my FTW competition giveaway for more information on that. And thank you very much for watching and have a good day. Bye bye.